Hello everyone, welcome to my travel channel, and I'm here to help you avoid taking a vacation from your vacation. So we're trying to get you to avoid headaches. So here I'm going to play tourist a little bit, and if this is your first time to Orlando or you're coming back, I'm going to give you some tips on how to avoid traffic, how to avoid headaches, stress, people, and make your vacation a magical one, a wonderful one, and your family could get into the business of relaxing and having fun rather than stressing out. So here we are at the airport, Orlando International. I just picked up my bags from baggage, and we're going to play tourist and family together. So I'm taking you to the airport here, and one of the things I want to show you is as soon as you get off the exit, you have two options. There's tolls everywhere in Orlando. They're going to really rack up. They're going to add up after a while if you keep taking them. So I want to show you some secrets, really, some gems that people are not aware of. Roads, side roads, and alternate roads you can take where you don't have to pay all these buco tolls, because they're going to hit you, especially if you have a rental car. So we see all the beautiful palm trees. You just came from the up north, or maybe from another state or a country, and here's the exit. Now they're going to hit you right there to the left is your first toll booth. So that's where they're going to hit you with the tolls. But if you can avoid that, parking at the airport altogether, you're going to come off the exit here, and it's going to give you an option. You see it right there. I can't stop, but it's 436, and then you have the 528. The 528 is a ripoff. Let me show you it again here. And you don't want to get on that. It is easier, but they're going to hit you every mile to 3 miles with a toll. And like I said, in Orlando, that's going to add up for you. So if you're going to Disney or Universal area, you're better off going the 417 rather than the 528. There's the 528 sneaking up on us on the right. You'll see it in a minute after this bus. So there it is right there. That's the 528. Do not do that road. Instead, bypass it. And here we are. We're taking 436 is right in front of me. You see that? It says Semoran Blvd, downtown Orlando. And there's the 528. That will suck your money within a day. You'll be spending like $50. If you're able to, if you're booking from another state, another area, and you're able to, you'll get into this part right here. As soon as you come off the airport, you're going to see a bunch of hotels here. If you can book these, your vacation will be a lot easier and smoother to get to and from the airport. So here we're going to make our first turn. As soon as you come off the airport, you're going to come to an area called Lee Vista. I want you to make the first right, and you're going to have a nice selection of safe, clean hotels. There is a not 2-star hotels, by the way. If you want that, you'll have to go to International Drive. But here you have everything at your disposal. You have Denny's, you have some Asian places, Italian. There's local things here that you can get food, and you're right near the hotel. So we are on Lee Vista, and this particular road is called T.G. Lee Boulevard. So that's the street you want to go on, and I'm going to show you here some of the hotels, and you can look these up online if you'd like to. Some of the hotels in this area. As I told you, there's a bunch here. You see them there? You have Embassy Suites, the Ramada, Marriott, Sheraton, Citadel. You have the Hilton, I can't recommend Hooters, and Staybridge Suites. So from T.G. Lee Boulevard, I made a right on Augusta National Drive. And then I'm going to show you how nice this area is here. Very safe. You've got the Hilton right there. It's a very nice hotel. You got the palm trees. Very reasonable rates. Okay, they have a nice walking path here that you can walk in the morning if you like. Depending how hot it is, you can go there. Let me go into Staybridge here so you can see it. You've got Staybridge Suites. My wife and I and my family have stayed there. This is very nice here. Very safe, very clean. Okay, you don't have to worry about a bunch of cars and traffic and tourists. You're literally 5 minutes from the airport here. Staybridge Suites is very nice inside. Okay, so this is one of the hotels in this area. As soon as you come out from Staybridge, you've got this nice lake here, and they have a nice walking path that you can walk. The next one is the Ramada Suites. Let me go in there so you can see this one. And again, these are convenient. Even if you pay a little bit more, I promise you, trust me, the headaches that you can have here in Orlando because of the traffic and the tourists, the amount of tourists that come here. We're the #1 visited location in the world. And so I try to help people with their vacations be as stress-free as possible. It's possible. You just have to plan right, and that's what I'm helping you do here, to be kind of a tour guide for you. We have stayed here as well, the Ramada Suites. They have the transportation buses right there. They're free, and they'll take you where you need to go to the airport if you don't rent a car. The next hotel is one of my favorites. It's the Sheraton, and there you see how nice it is. And these are suites as well, so they're comfortable. It's not just a room with a bed. Again, they have a shuttle here, and there's the entrance to the Sheraton. And some of these hotels I'll be going in and showing you them as well, what they look like inside. Even the rooms, they're very nice here in Orlando when it comes to service, guest services. It's outstanding. We have top-notch guest services here. And so that is the Sheraton. And again, my recommendation to you is to do this. Go on Hotwire, book it, booking, any of those third party, and look there first. Don't go directly to the hotel themselves. It's much cheaper to go through those third party sites, Priceline, Expedia, all of them. Check those out first before you go directly to the hotel itself. Right here you have the Marriott. It's a beautiful hotel. It's right next to the other ones, and this one is really nice inside. This one's about a 4.5 star. So that would be the Marriott. So these are all connected to each other here, and then you have that walking area that I told you about. Now remember, I told you the intersection when you're coming from Semoran Blvd in the airport. I had told you to make a right on T.G. Lee Boulevard and the Augusta National Drive. Now instead of making a right, if you make a left, now on this side here, we've got another hotel, the Embassy, another really nice hotel. And then on the left-hand side, we have the Fairfield. So now you're making a left instead of a right on T.G. Lee Boulevard and Augusta National. Just remember those two intersections. You can make a left or a right, it doesn't matter. And then you've got another one here on the left, the Residence Inn by Marriott. So these are really convenient. There's the Residence Inn right there. Now here's the beauty of it. If you keep going straight, you're going to get into a really nice plaza here. And you'll see over on your left, there's the Spring Hill Suites right there between the trees. You see that? That's Spring Hill Suites. If you go straight from either way, if you're coming from Semoran Boulevard, you're going to hit this little plaza here. It is worth going to this little plaza here because it has a lot of cool little shops and all the things you need here for your vacation. You don't have to go to an expensive restaurant. Everything's right here. And I think it's worth it to just stop in here. And even if you want to go to the movies, maybe it's a rainy day, they've got the Epic Theater right there to your right. And these are all within walking distance from the hotel. Very clean, very safe. So maybe you want to go to the movies on your vacation. Some people do that. Maybe you want to get your nails done, or you want to get a yogurt. Try doing that at Disney, getting your nails done, or eating yogurt over there, or a little snack if you want to get something quick. You're going to spend a lot of money at Disney for snacks. Over here they have Menchie's. You can take your family there. We come here all the time. And they have these right near these hotels I'm talking about. This is called the Lee Vista Boulevard area. You got nails, and there you got some good Mexican food. Tex-Mex, I guess they call it. You got Moe's. Okay, how about your pets? We can't forget about your pets. So they even have a Petco here. This is the same plaza within 5 minutes walking distance. If you need to get something for the pet, food, some items there, they have them. They've got Michael's here. If you forget something at home, you want to get a nice outfit or maybe a bathing suit you forgot. Over here they have the Home Goods. So they got a little bit of everything here. This nice cute little plaza. You've got Ross, Five and Below, and of course you need shoes for walking. You can do a lot of walking at the parks and here at Disney and Universal and SeaWorld. A ton of walking there. If you go to Epcot Center, you have to have good walking shoes. There's Five and Below. My kids love Five and Below. Now, it's not for me, but they even have an Ulta there for you ladies that you want to get your makeup. Maybe you forgot makeup or you want to add to your collection. They have Ulta. Now, on the same plaza, all you have to do is cross the street. And they've got some neat places to eat here. I highly, highly recommend Misan. This is some good Puerto Rican food. Sandwiches are incredible here. They've got Misan and Subway. So this is just in the same plaza in close proximity to those hotels. You've got Misan, Subway, and then you've got First Watch right there. First Watch has some excellent breakfast and lunch. Highly, highly recommend First Watch. It is so good. So come over here once you wake up in the morning, get all your food. That way you're not going to Disney to eat or Universal, because you want to save your money. It's going to be the same type of food, but it's going to be very, very expensive. I'm talking $15 for a turkey leg, $25 for a sandwich with a drink. Over here it's much cheaper. So there's some of the stores, as you can see, and it's that same plaza that I've been telling you about. And they even have a dentist here. Do you have tooth pain? Do you need your teeth cleaned? Do you need something? They even have dentists here. Ideal Dental. And then we've got eyeglasses. Maybe you got to get an adjustment or new glasses. Well, can't recommend the liquor store. I'm sober when it comes to all that. But they do have some spirits here. Wine and things like that. Liquor. Excellent sushi grill right here. This has got some good food. Mitos, however you pronounce it. Highly recommended. Asian. And then they've got even little Greece there. So what a good selection here for you to have. Just hop and a skip from your hotel. You can enjoy these things, get these things you need, and then you head over to the beaches or the theme parks. But I'm trying to help you prevent the headache, migraine, or stroke on your vacation. You don't want those. My wife and I are avid travelers. We do a lot of adventuring, and we found all the neat spots to do and what not to do. And you just have to have a good plan when you go on a vacation. You know, sometimes you just don't want to go to the restaurants and use up all your money and your cash reserves. So you want to kind of be a little frugal. And that way, if you want to go eat a couple of times at a nice restaurant, you can do that. But you also don't want to be consuming too many calories when you're on vacation, because it makes you tired, and then you don't want to walk or keep going. Because here in Orlando, you have to keep going. There's so much to see here. Lo and behold, look what we got. America's favorite. Right there in that same plaza, you got Cracker Barrel. And most of you know this place. This has got the most awesome breakfast you can have. And good fish. Catfish is amazing here. So there's Cracker Barrel there. Another one of America's favorites, Starbucks coffee. A little expensive for me, for my taste, and a little too strong, but I like Dunkin' Donuts, but that's up to you. But they do have in that same plaza, just a few blocks over, if you take the time to drive or walk, you'll see that they have even more stores here. Now, why am I telling you all these stores on this side of town? Because if you avoid those toll roads I'm telling you about, they're trying to suck you in to take those tolls, the city of Orlando. They want you to spend, they have a Walgreens here, by the way, I just want to tell you real fast. But in case you need medicine or fever or flu or whatever on your vacation. But let's just say that you get on those tolls and you don't plan it right, you're gonna miss all these little places here. And if you're taking the transportation and you don't have your own car, you won't see this. So that's why I'm letting you know. They have Planet Smoothie, they have Jersey Mike's, they have massage. I love New York pizza. So don't go on the toll roads. Come a little bit further down, and I told you the roads. Remember Lee Vista and Semoran. That's where you want to go. You make a right on Lee Vista, and you'll hit this plaza. Coming from the airport, okay? I just wanted to repeat that. Panda Express, excellent Asian food. Well, there's kind of a Carabbas dispensary. I don't go there. They got cigars, don't smoke. But for all you enthusiasts, they have it. Everything you need is here. Excellent sushi and grill, Kyoto's. You need to mail some postcards or you forgot to do some mailing. You got FedEx. Excellent Middle Eastern food and excellent Puerto Rican food. This is a nightclub and also authentic Latin cuisine. It's a sports bar all in one. Now I told you this plaza is all in one here, so there you have the Cracker Barrel again. So we haven't even hit up the other side yet, which I'm going there now, and you have a whole nother side. See across the street there, that's Semoran Blvd where you see the cars. We made a right on Lee Vista. If you make a left, you'll have Chewy's and all the other restaurants there, which I'm going to go there right now. Okay, so this is the street here that I've been telling you about over and over, T.G. Lee Boulevard. First I was telling you make a right into that plaza. Okay, so remember this street here. You're coming from the airport, you're going to get on Semoran, past the toll roads to 436 and Semoran. They're the same street. For some reason in Orlando, Central Florida, they have the same street name. They have 3-4 different names for the same street name. So this is an example. You've got T.G. Lee Boulevard off of Semoran and 436. So 436 and Semoran, same road. You're going to make a right into that plaza. Now instead of making a right, you can make a left. And I'll show you that plaza if you make a left on T.G. Lee Boulevard. Okay, so I just made a left onto T.G. Lee Boulevard. But here's what's interesting in Orlando. You can make a right on one street, and when you make a left, it's another street name. I don't know why they do that. But there you see that expensive toll, $5.28, and there you see the airport exit. So I'm going left now from 436 Semoran to Frontage. So I hope I don't confuse you here, but it's the same street as T.G. Lee Boulevard. Here, I'm going to show you here. There's T.G. Lee Boulevard, but when you cross the street, let me put it up a little bit, you see Frontage. I don't know why they do that in Orlando. Okay, so now I'm on T.G. Lee Boulevard and Frontage I was telling you about. This is a very important road. Here's why. Remember I told you to avoid the toll roads. I want you to take this road instead of those toll roads to Sand Lake Boulevard. It will turn into Sand Lake Boulevard. This is another really nice area just across the street from that plaza I showed you. You've got Country Inn Suites there. Over here you have La Quinta. And then another nice little plaza here to your left called Orlando Gateway. So this is across the street from the plaza coming from the airport, but this time it's on the left-hand side. Now there's that frontage road again I told you about. There it is. It turned from Lee Vista to frontage. On this side they have Hampton Inn Suites, another beautiful plaza here. They've got the Hyatt House. This is really nice. I got a family member who works there, and this is really nice here. The Hyatt House, just next to the Hampton Inn. So you've made a left onto frontage, or if you're coming from that Lee Vista area, stay on frontage, and you're going to go all around this way. And this road is going to save you a lot of tolls and headaches. Do not go down Semoran Blvd 436. Make that left on frontage, which is just across from Lee Vista, okay? There you see the airport in front of me. But this is going to be, watch this, a service road. There's everybody paying the tolls on the 528. You see them? There it is. Now here's your e-pass. You're going to pay a lot of money. See right there? I'm going to avoid that. I'm going now on this service road, which is called frontage. You can put that on your GPS if you're driving, or tell your driver you want to go to frontage. Or if they want to pay, it's up to them. You're going to take this all the way down, and you keep driving. You see the tolls on your left? We're avoiding those. These jokers are paying $2.50, $3 for each toll. Now, there used to be an area here you could stop and watch the planes take off, but they put the fences up here. Here's a plane. Oh, how lucky are we? Look at this. There's a plane right there. Landing. Oh, you got a nice image there. Okay. Now, once you're driving on frontage, it's going to end. You're going to make a left. This is going to take you around to Conway. I want you to make a left on Conway. So we're making a left on Conway. There it is. And you've got McCoy and Conway. Another nice set of hotels here if you want to stay there. Let me tell you the names. This is Avid Hotel. And let's see what the other one is. They get right next to each other. Cambria. You've got Cambria and Avid Hotel right next to each other. All right, so we're trying to get to the parks, over to the International Drive area. You're going to make that right at that 7-Eleven. This is the key right here. See the traffic on top? You're avoiding those tolls. Make a right on McCoy. Here's McCoy. We're going to make a right. Okay, there's McCoy. Make a right. This is going to turn into Sand Lake Boulevard. Sand Lake Boulevard. You're going to take this right into International Drive. Okay, McCoy to Sand Lake to International Drive. Now I'll leave you with that so far. That'll put you in the tourist area. International Drive will be my next video probably, or one of my other videos, but from there you can get anywhere. There's easy ways to get on I-4 without paying the tolls. But the key is to get on that Sand Lake Road, and that will take you into the tourist area. You didn't have to pay one toll by me doing this video, and it saves you time, headaches, migraines, and strokes. I mean, I'm telling you, these tolls really add up here. And if you have a rented car, they're going to rip you off when you bring it back. Or if you don't pay it, make sure you pay it if you decide to do the tolls. Well, there it is. Sand Lake Road is coming up, and that'll take you into the gateway theme parks, all the attractions of International Drive. I'm going to get on this Sand Lake so I can show you here. Ooh, there's that wretched 528 I told you about. Sand Lake Road is called 482. Don't go on that toll road. There it is again. Avoid it at all costs. And see, they try to get you to sneak in there, and your GPS is going to try to get in there. Here it is right here. I'll show you. There's the 528. We're going to stay straight. Don't get on it. There's the toll road right there. And there's a bunch of hotels here, by the way. There's Wyndham. There's all kinds of stuff on this Sand Lake as well. Sand Lake Road will take you to the Florida Mall. See, there's the toll road. Stay straight. Stay straight. This is 10 minutes from the airport. We haven't been driving much. And then here it is, Sand Lake. You are about 7 to 8 minutes from the theme parks and International Drive. You'll run right into it. Sand Lake runs into International Drive. You make a left if you want to go to SeaWorld and Disney. Okay? Well, I hope this video has helped you. We're on Sand Lake Road now, and you saved yourself probably about $10 just at one-way tolls right there. Be careful driving, be safe, enjoy your vacation, enjoy your time off. You deserve it. You've worked so hard. You do so much for your family and for yourself, and it's time to unwind here in Orlando and really enjoy the diversity here, the multicultural, just amazing restaurants, amazing attractions. There really is a lot to do here. I'll be doing some videos of neighborhoods to stay away from and areas to not drive around, because every city has them. But for the most part, Orlando's a pretty safe place. Well, we're gonna go probably get something to eat, and I will see you in my next travel video with no headaches on your drive or your flight here to Orlando. So we'll see you soon. Happy travels.